Также я хотела сказать про одну вещь, которую я забыла сказать. Also, I wanted to say about one thing that I forgot to say. В феврале, in February of this year, I guess, in February or in the end of January, I don't already remember, but it's exactly like 1-2 months ago, I guess. So in the end of January or in the beginning of February, even in the beginning of February, I looked for online job and I found one job. I forgot what that job was about, but I applied and then they talked to me and I was really happy. And after that, I remember I shot videos since I was happy and waiting for their message because I thought that they were gonna approve me, but they didn't. So yeah, it means that I tried even looking for online jobs in my country. That job was in Almaty, which is in my country. Almaty is the biggest city of my country, and after that the second biggest city is Astana, but the Almaty is the big one. It's like the first biggest city in my country. It's in the first place. In the second place it's Astana, and then so on. So Almaty is the biggest one. Astana is big too, but Almaty is bigger than Astana. Almaty is the biggest city in Kazakhstan. So I was there in 2025, like 6-7 months ago. And after that I applied for a job, and then I'm trying to remember what the job was about. I guess it was about talking to some people or talking to the owners of company who create like gaming and other stuff, and they say a lot of bad words to other people, and you use AI to control or check their words or something like that. And my job was to talk to the owners of those gaming companies and other companies. There was not only one like field about gaming, there was other fields like, I don't know, about medical stuff or something like that, and my job was to talk to those owners of medical things or something. I forgot, I'm not sure that I'm saying right things now, completely right things. It might be a little bit like a misinformation that I'm saying right now about the job that I applied at the time. So yeah, the next day, I was waiting, and then the next day, that person that I talked, the woman, told me sorry for making you wait for a long time. I talked to manager. The manager said that your skills are high, because I told him that I know English, that I taught English. I was an English teacher before online, not in real life, because in real life, I went to destination in my city, in my small city, which is Uralsk, and I wanted to work there as a part-time teacher, and they told me that they would call me themselves, but they didn't. I don't know why. I went there to work there part-time. I didn't want to work there full-time as a really somebody who just is a real teacher. I just wanted a tutor, and I wanted to work there part-time. When the students come, I just go and teach, and then I just go away. When there is no students, or if the students are not coming today, I'm just gonna go home. If students will not come today, oh my god, I think a lot, right? Yeah, so if students will not come, I will go. Yeah, sometimes I say students are going to come or are not going to come, it's like expecting, assuming, it's like we are watching videos tomorrow. It's like a planet thing, but since it's a planet thing, you watch the videos tomorrow, but plans can change. You can say I am planning to watch the video tomorrow. We are going to watch, but tomorrow maybe plans change. But in most cases, when you say we are watching, which means that it's planned, it's a plan. You plan it, or somebody else planned it to watch the video, watch the movie or video at 5 p.m. for example, and you watch. You can watch with your boyfriend or with your friends, or maybe just a friend, like a male friends or maybe female friends, I don't know so how many female friends you have or male friends you have, or yeah, if it's your girlfriend then it's a one person, if it's a boyfriend it's one person too. In my case, I was going to watch the video, the movie with a guy who was like a temporary boyfriend of mine. You know, we didn't even know if we were going to be in a relationship or what was that about when we were going to watch the movie. But he told me we are going to watch, so we watched. You know, I actually wasn't sure. I told him, "Are we going to will we watch?" And he said, "We are watching tomorrow at 5 p.m." And I was confused when he said that. I didn't even ask him, "What do you mean by that?" I just went to Google and I just checked it. You know, I was like went to learn some grammars instead of just asking from ChatGPT or asking from the person itself. I went to Google into grammars and I typed into Google, what does it mean when a person says we are watching the movie at 7 p.m. in the evening? And the Google explained me, but at that time it was a little bit or even much more difficult, you know, like about all these explanations, so it was really difficult for me. Yeah, so my English is like this. So yeah, at the time it was really difficult for me, just like, you know, really difficult for me to go and just like understand, you know, like he could have or would have said to me or should have said to me, "We will watch tomorrow at 5 p.m. We just planned, or we just said that we will watch." But instead of saying like that, he said "we are watching," which is weird. So that's why it confused me. I don't know if he did it on purpose, because after that we didn't talk to him because he was weird person. Actually, I just found him online and we actually never dated in real life or never seen each other. He told me that he's in Canada and he kinda offered me to come to Canada, but I didn't. And he was 1 year older than me. For example, at the time I was 22, I guess, or 21, and he was 22, you know. And at the time I was like, I'm 21 right now, he's 22, or I'm 22, he is 23, and it already shows that he is a little bit young, older, but that's okay. But what he said is weird. That's what confused me. So anyways, I could have just asked the ChatGPT. It would be easy, much more easy and fast. Or I could have even watched the Google itself, but instead I asked from the Google a little bit different. Or at the time, Google didn't have AI or something like that, so it was really difficult for me. So I went to Google and I just said, "So what does it mean? We are watching," because I don't understand. We are watching is right now we are watching, because right now we are not watching, you know. And he's saying we are watching tomorrow, which means what? He's making a mistake. He made a mistake or what? And then later I understood, yeah, but it's not a common grammar rule, you know, that people use in Western countries. So now I'm still in Kazakhstan. I have never been outside of Kazakhstan. This year, in 2025, after I came from Almaty city, I plan to go to another country for some time, or maybe for a long time, and it was going to be this year, this month, you know. So in the end of 2025 I planned, and that plan should have happened this year in 2026. So I planned in the end of 2025 last year. So this year in March that should have happened, but I'm still at house, and this is March already finished. In 5 days it's gonna finish. So yeah, and that's why I'm saying that before I look for online job, I don't remember what kind of like description it has, but yeah, I wasn't like accepted to that job, you know. Like everything that I'm looking for now is just being weird. I don't know. I hope that soon everything is going to be great.